Hi everyone, it's Lisa and Luna from Don't Run with Scissors, back with another Technique Tuesday. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Retiform background for any of your cards. And it's a really neat technique. There's a lot of ways you can do it, a lot of colors and all sorts of fun stuff. But this isn't adhered down, so I'm going to take this off real quick. But a Retiform card, or background, is made by masking off quadrants of the cards. Some people like to start with a square in the middle and break off. You can do any of the diagonals. You can do actually like a tic-tac-toe checkerboard type thing. But what it does is it breaks out each of these and you can put different images in words, music, the birds, anything you want with your theme that you're making. Some people will not leave a thin line. They'll color right up to their mask, which I will show you. I do like the line. I think it brings another dimension to the card and does break up so you can actually see what's in each of these quadrants. So let's get started. I have a 5x5 piece of cardstock that I'm playing with. I am using my distress inks and the little foamy thingy here. And my biggest tool here is Post-it tape because you can put it down and peel it up at any time. So I believe this is I thought this was a 1/4 inch, but it must be a 1/4 inch. So anyways, I'm just going to put these on my diagonals any old way, and set up the pattern that I want to make. Like I said, these can go in any which direction, and we'll do my vertical way now. Another rainy evening here in New England. Unfortunately, my game got canceled, so I was able to play a little. And I will be submitting this card. I believe Memory Box did a butterfly challenge, so we're gonna enter into that. So I have my base set up. I do want to put a light ink down over its entirety, just in case there's any areas that I do miss. I am playing here with sponge sugar, and I'm just going to come in from the sides and just swirl some color in. And you don't really need to worry about if you leave a little mark or a big smudge in here, because again, you're going to be coming over it so with another color. So it's real faint, and then I'm also going to add some shaded lilac as well. My purpley pink theme card. It's butterflies. Pretty. I would like to do this in aqua, but purple's the day today. Okay, so you can see some of these smooches are a little bit bigger. Intentionally did that so you can see them blend away. Now I'm just going to go quadrant by quadrant, and I have larger Post-it tape here. And let's start with this big quadrant down here. And you just need to tape it off. I have larger Post-it tape here. Little scraps. These things go a long way. And I'm going to do it, and let's pick a color. Picked raspberry. Sounds fantastic. No rhyme or reason, so I'm just going to come in here, color this up. And while I'm in here, I am going to, I think we're going to use our French stamp here of ink. I have the Memento London Fog. It's just gray. I didn't want it to overpower using a black in the background. So I'm just going to move this stuff out of the way, and if you think you're going to come over the edge, then just add an extra sheet of paper. Push that down. And there you go. Careful if you are using Post-it tape that you're, like here that lifts up, that both the ends stay down when you're moving around. Things can tend to peel. And you can hear Miss Luna in the background. Okay. So we're just going to keep moving right along and masking off our areas. And I'm going to go to, we'll do this one, seedless preserves. Pretty colors that they've come out with. Very pretty. This one I'm going to do a little swirl. Nothing crazy. I think these stamps that I have here are from Inkadinkadoo. So I have a little swirl. Again, I'm going to stick with the London Fog Memento ink to make sure I don't overlap. I'm just going to put that there. Push that down. And this really is just how it all works. So I will continue on to the next quadrant. Sometimes they're tricky to come off. We're going to use worn lipstick. Some people will do the same color in same quadrants. It really depends on everything you want to do. I'm going to do a corner of the music stamp I have here. I'm just going to put another piece down. And then going to move again. It all depends on what you want it to look like. But you will use some Post-it tape for sure. We're going to go with a darker color, Dusty Concord, which I believe I have ready to go. And then we're going to bring in another Inkadinkadoo stamp. This is a bouquet of flowers. So it's really all in how you want it to look. I want to do it this way. And just keep on rotating. Edges are usually the easiest. You only have to put 2 pieces down. We'll go up to now, this one is Festive Berries. Big bright one. And I think we will put on this one, I have a bird also with this Inkadinkadoo. So we're going to stamp him. And you can just see this card taking shape. I'm going to come back in. I think I'm going to do another music one. I do like to reuse some of the images when I do this. I'm going to use actually shaded lilac again, a color that's already down. But I'm going to put some more down. And you can see if any of the blurs that were there, they kind of just fade away with what you're doing. This one, because it is a larger stamp and I do see myself making more of a mess, I have more scrap paper around. Luna's running around upstairs. I have my big music stamped. Push down. And let's see what we've got left. I don't have too much left. This little quadrant here. Let's do Dusty Concord again. It's on the opposite side over here, so we'll just fill that in. And this time we will put another swirl in there. A smaller one here. And we've got 2 squares left, 2 in the middle. So if you tape this off just right, you can not have to lift things more than once or twice. And we'll do the middle. We'll go back for more lipstick, I think. And this is actually going to be a butterfly card, so what I'm going to do is do have a small butterfly on this Inkadinkus Dude set. And I don't know what it is about these stamps, but man, do they stick down when you really don't want them to. I lost my acrylic block. I'm just going to do the butterfly piece of this. So I'm just going to stamp off a little bit because I just really want the wing. And then I'm going to come back in with more of him. There. And like I said, we only have 1 spot left. Hooray! We did raspberry. I need another color. Let's do seedless preserves again. Go the there's a darker color there. See how difficult this can get? It's no fair. No fair. But we will do picked raspberry. Go back to that. Although I think that's that color. Ah! Spun sugar it is. Because everything's so close, let's just try to keep the colors a little bit separate. And on this one, I will do, I have a stamp here that says True Friends, or True Friend, and I'm just going to try to do the word friend. So I'm just going to stamp, it's a bigger block. Just a second. So I'm just going to try to get friend in there, which means I'm going to mask this off a little bit better. And let's stamp in friend. I got a little bit of glare going here. Okay, and there you have it. That's how to do a Retiform background. You're going to peel everything up. Now, like I said, some people wouldn't have done this extra layer of the white. I do like it. I think it's a nice crisp image and just finishes it off very nicely. I have already die cut from my memory box dies, 2 butterflies and a leaf branch for them to sit on. So these are them. They're wonderful. And these are the butterflies I made. I cut them out of glitter paper and some shiny paper and put some cardstock on them and ran them through. And I have my green leaf that they're going to sit on. Somehow, some way, pop them up. And also I have from the new W+9, not sure if it's the Hello set or what they're calling it, but it's absolutely adorable, and if you don't own it, you should. And it has all these ciao, hola, hello, hi, bonjour. So I punched out a little ciao, and I'm going to raise that up and mat this card, and that, my friends, is how to make a Retiform background. So we'll scoop that off real quick, just show this to you right here. You can add a little shimmer spray to it, that's always nice. You could play with a little bit of the Perfect Pearls, add that in, Wink Stella, anything to make it shine. But it's just very, very cool. So I hope you all have a great evening, and I will see you next time.